Have you ever looked at someone who seems to have it all and wondered, how do they do it? Well, get ready because I'm about to let you in on a little secret. It's not luck and it's not magic. It's something called the law of attraction. And today we're going to dive into the best techniques to make this powerful law work for you. You might have heard about the law of attraction before, but maybe you're not quite sure what it's all about. Or maybe you've tried it, but you're not seeing the results you want. Don't worry, because by the end of this video, you'll have all the tools you need to start attracting the life of your dreams. Now you might be thinking, that sounds too good to be true. But stick with me, because I'm going to show you exactly how this works and why it's not just some fancy idea, but a real way to change your life. Let's start by breaking down what the law of attraction really is. At its core, the law of attraction is all about how our thoughts shape our reality. It's like we're all walking around with a big magnet, pulling in experiences that match what we're thinking and feeling. Think about it this way. Have you ever had a day where you woke up feeling grumpy and then everything seemed to go wrong? Maybe you spilled your coffee, got stuck in traffic, and had a fight with a friend. On the flip side, have you ever had a day where you woke up feeling great and then one good thing after another kept happening? That's the law of attraction in action. When we focus on positive thoughts and feelings, we attract positive experiences. When we focus on negative thoughts and feelings, we attract negative experiences. Now, I know what you're thinking, but bad things happen to good people all the time. And you're right. The law of attraction doesn't mean that nothing bad will ever happen to you. What it does mean is that you have more control over your life than you might think. It's like tuning a radio. When you want to listen to a specific station, you have to tune into the right frequency. The law of attraction works the same way. When you tune your thoughts and feelings to a positive frequency, you start to pick up more positive experiences in your life. But here's the thing. The law of attraction isn't just about thinking happy thoughts and waiting for good things to happen. It's about aligning your thoughts, feelings, and actions with what you want to achieve. It's about becoming the person who already has what you want. And that's where our techniques come in. These aren't just random tips and tricks. These are powerful tools that have been used by successful people for centuries. They're based on scientific principles of how our brains work and how we interact with the world around us. So, are you ready to learn how to use the law of attraction to create the life you've always dreamed of? Let's get started with our first technique. T. Our first technique is something called visualization. Now, don't worry if you're not an artist or if you have trouble picturing things in your mind. Visualization is something we all do naturally, and with a little practice, you can use it to supercharge your law of attraction efforts. So what exactly is visualization? Simply put, it's the practice of creating a clear, detailed mental image of what you want to achieve. It's like watching a movie in your mind, but you're the director, the star, and the whole crew rolled into one. Let me give you an example. Let's say you want to buy your dream house. With visualization, you wouldn't just think, I want a nice house. Instead, you'd close your eyes and imagine every detail of that house. What color is it? How many rooms does it have? What does the garden look like? Can you see yourself walking through the front door, feeling the excitement of being in your new home? The power of visualization comes from how it affects your brain. When you visualize something vividly, your brain doesn't really know the difference between imagination and reality. It starts to form new neural pathways as if you were actually experiencing what you're visualizing. This primes your brain to recognize opportunities related to your goal and motivates you to take action towards achieving it. So, how can you start using visualization in your own life? Here are some simple steps. Find a quiet, comfortable place where you won't be disturbed. Close your eyes and take a few deep breaths to relax. Think about a goal you want to achieve. It could be anything, a new job, a healthy relationship, or even a personal achievement like running a marathon. Start to build a mental picture of achieving that goal. Use all your senses. What do you see? What do you hear? What do you feel? Make the image as vivid and detailed as possible. The more real it feels, the more powerful the visualization will be. As you visualize, allow yourself to feel the positive emotions associated with achieving your goal. Feel the joy, the pride, the excitement. Practice this for about 5 to 10 minutes a day or whenever you need a boost of motivation. Remember, visualization isn't about escaping reality or daydreaming. It's about programming your mind for success and aligning your thoughts and feelings with your goals. The more you practice, the more natural it will become, and the more you'll start to see your visualizations manifesting in your real life. One important thing to keep in mind: visualization works best when it's combined with action. It's not enough to just sit and daydream about what you want. You need to use the motivation and clarity that visualization gives you to take steps towards your goals. For example, if you're visualizing that dream house, you might feel inspired to start saving more money or to research neighborhoods where you'd like to live. These actions, combined with your powerful visualizations, create a strong magnetic force that pulls your dreams into reality. Now that we've covered visualization, let's move on to our second powerful technique: positive affirmations. Don't let the fancy name fool you. Affirmations are simply positive statements that you repeat to yourself. They're like little pep talks you give yourself throughout the day. So, why are affirmations so important when it comes to the law of attraction? Well, it all comes down to the power of our words. The things we say to ourselves, whether out loud or in our heads, have a huge impact on how we feel and what we believe is possible for us. Think about it. How many times have you caught yourself saying things like, "I'm not good enough," or "I'll never be able to do that"? These negative statements can become self-fulfilling prophecies. If you keep telling yourself you can't do something, guess what? You probably won't even try. Positive affirmations flip this on its head. By repeatedly telling yourself positive, empowering statements, you start to believe them. And when you believe in yourself and your abilities, you're much more likely to take action and achieve your goals. Here are some examples of effective affirmations. I am capable of achieving anything I set my mind to. I attract abundance and success into my life. I am worthy of love and respect. Every day, in every way, I'm getting better and better. I choose to be happy and grateful in this moment. Notice how these affirmations are all in the present tense, as if these things are already true. That's important because it helps your mind accept them as reality. Now, I know what some of you might be thinking. This feels silly. How can just saying these things to myself make a difference? Well, it's all about repetition and belief. At first, these affirmations might feel a bit awkward or unbelievable. That's okay. The key is to keep repeating them even if you don't fully believe them yet. Think of it like planting a seed. When you first put a seed in the ground, you can't see anything happening. But if you keep watering it and giving it sunlight, eventually it will grow into a beautiful plant. Affirmations work the same way. Keep nurturing those positive thoughts, and over time, they'll grow into strong beliefs that shape your reality. So, how can you start using affirmations in your daily life? Here are some tips. Choose affirmations that resonate with you. They should be positive statements about what you want to achieve or how you want to feel. Keep your affirmations short and simple. They should be easy to remember and repeat. Say your affirmations out loud if possible. There's power in hearing your own voice speaking these positive statements. Repeat your affirmations several times a day. Good times to do this are first thing in the morning, just before bed, or whenever you need a confidence boost. Put feeling into your affirmations. Don't just say the words robotically. Really try to feel the truth of what you're saying. Use I am statements. These are particularly powerful because they speak directly to your identity. Write your affirmations down. Seeing them in writing can help reinforce them in your mind. Remember, the goal of affirmations isn't to lie to yourself or pretend that everything is perfect. It's about focusing on the positive aspects of yourself and your life, and cultivating a mindset of growth and possibility. As you practice using affirmations, you might notice that your inner dialogue starts to change. Those negative thoughts that used to pop up automatically might start to be replaced by more positive, empowering thoughts. This is the law of attraction in action. You're literally rewiring your brain to focus on the positive, which in turn attracts more positive experiences into your life. One last thing about affirmations: they work best when they're paired with action. If you're affirming that you're successful in your career, make sure you're also taking steps to improve your skills and pursue opportunities. The affirmations give you the confidence and positive mindset, while your actions bring your goals into reality. Now, let's move on to our third technique, and this one is a real game changer. It's something called a gratitude practice, and it's one of the most powerful tools you can use to harness the law of attraction. So, what exactly is gratitude? Simply put, it's the act of appreciating and being thankful for what you have in your life. It sounds simple, right? But the effects of practicing gratitude regularly can be truly transformative. You see, gratitude is like a magnet for positivity. When you focus on what you're grateful for, you're training your mind to notice the good things in your life. And according to the law of attraction, what you focus on expands. So, the more you practice gratitude, the more good things you'll notice, and the more good things you'll attract into your life. But how does this work with the law of attraction? Well, remember how we said that the law of attraction is all about matching your energy with what you want to attract. Gratitude puts you in a high-energy, positive state. When you're feeling genuinely thankful, it's almost impossible to feel negative emotions at the same time. This positive state makes you a magnet for more positive experiences. Plus, when you're grateful for what you have, you're sending a message to the universe that you're ready for more. It's like saying, "Hey, I really appreciate this. Can I have some more, please?" And the universe usually responds with a resounding yes. Now, I know some of you might be thinking, but what if I don't have much to be grateful for? Here's the thing. Gratitude isn't about having a perfect life. It's about finding the good in what you do have, no matter how small it might seem. Maybe you're grateful for the warm sun on your face, or for the friend who always makes you laugh. Maybe you're thankful for the ability to read this and learn new things. The key is to start noticing and appreciating these little things. As you do, you'll find that you have more to be grateful for than you realized. So how can you start incorporating gratitude into your daily life? Here are some simple ways. Keep a gratitude journal. Every day, write down 3 things you're grateful for. They can be big things or small things. The important part is to really feel the gratitude as you write. Practice gratitude meditation. Spend a few minutes each day sitting quietly and focusing on things you're thankful for. Really let the feeling of gratitude fill you up. Express gratitude to others. Tell the people in your life what you appreciate about them. Not only does this spread positivity, but it also strengthens your relationships. Start your day with gratitude. Before you even get out of bed, think of 3 things you're looking forward to or grateful for that day. End your day with gratitude. As you're falling asleep, review your day and find things to be thankful for. This helps you end the day on a positive note and can even improve your sleep. Turn negatives into gratitude. When something goes wrong, try to find something to be grateful for in the situation. For example, if you're stuck in traffic, you could be thankful for the extra time to listen to your favorite podcast. Use gratitude prompts. If you're having trouble thinking of things to be grateful for, use prompts like, "I'm grateful for these 3 things I can see," or "I'm thankful for these 3 people in my life." As you practice gratitude regularly, you'll start to notice some amazing changes. You might find that you're happier and more content with your life. You might start to see opportunities that you didn't notice before. You might even find that people are drawn to your positive energy, opening up new relationships and experiences. But here's the really cool part. Gratitude can actually rewire your brain. Scientists have found that regularly practicing gratitude can increase the production of dopamine and serotonin, the feel-good chemicals in your brain. This means that the more you practice gratitude, the easier it becomes to be positive and grateful. One important thing to remember about gratitude, it's not about ignoring the negative things in your life. It's about choosing to focus on the positive, even when things are tough. In fact, some of the most powerful moments of gratitude can come during challenging times. For example, if you're going through a difficult time at work, you might be grateful for the opportunity to learn and grow from the experience. If you're dealing with a health issue, you might be thankful for the support of your friends and family. Finding gratitude in these situations doesn't make the problems go away, but it does give you the strength and positivity to face them. As you practice these 3 techniques, visualization, positive affirmations, and gratitude, you'll start to see how they work together to amplify the law of attraction in your life. Visualization helps you clarify what you want, affirmations help you believe it's possible, and gratitude puts you in the right energy state to receive it. Remember, the law of attraction isn't about instant results. It's about consistently aligning your thoughts, feelings, and actions with what you want to achieve. These techniques are tools to help you do that. The key is to practice them regularly and to be patient with yourself as you learn. Let's move on to our 4th technique, which is all about making your dreams visible, vision boards. A vision board is like a physical version of your visualizations. It's a collection of images, words, and objects that represent your goals and dreams. So why are vision boards so effective when it comes to the law of attraction? Well, they work on multiple levels. First, they help you clarify what you really want. When you're looking for images to put on your board, you have to get specific about your goals. Do you want to travel? Where exactly do you want to go? What kind of experiences do you want to have? Second, vision boards keep your goals front and center. When you hang your board somewhere, you'll see it every day. It's a constant reminder of what you're working towards. This helps you stay focused and motivated even when things get tough. Finally, vision boards tap into the power of visual learning. Most of us are visual learners, meaning we process and remember visual information better than written or spoken information. By creating a visual representation of your goals, you're speaking directly to your subconscious mind, which is a key player in the law of attraction. Creating a vision board is pretty simple, and it can be a lot of fun. Here's how to get started. Gather your materials. You'll need a large piece of poster board or cork board, magazines, scissors, glue, or pins, and any other decorative items you want to use. Get clear on your goals. Before you start cutting out pictures, take some time to think about what you really want in different areas of your life: career, relationships, health, personal growth, etc. Look for images and words that represent your goals. Flip through magazines and cut out anything that speaks to you. Don't overthink it. If something catches your eye, cut it out. Arrange your items on the board. Play around with different layouts until you find one that feels right. There's no right or wrong way to do this. It's your vision board, so make it reflect your personal style. Glue or pin everything in place. Hang your board somewhere you'll see it every day. Remember, your vision board isn't set in stone. As your goals change or evolve, feel free to update your board. Some people like to create a new board every year as a way to reflect on their progress and set new intentions. When you look at your vision board, try to really connect with the feelings associated with achieving those goals. Imagine yourself living that life, having those experiences. This emotional connection is what really makes the law of attraction work. Our fifth technique brings us to the practices of meditation and mindfulness. Now I know what some of you might be thinking. Meditation? Isn't that just for monks and yoga teachers? But the truth is, meditation and mindfulness can be powerful tools for anyone looking to harness the law of attraction. So what exactly are meditation and mindfulness? At their core, they're practices that help you become more aware of your thoughts and feelings. Meditation usually involves sitting quietly and focusing on your breath or a specific phrase or image. Mindfulness is about being fully present in the moment, aware of your thoughts and feelings without judging them. These practices connect to the law of attraction in a few important ways. First, they help you become more aware of your thoughts. Remember, the law of attraction is all about attracting what you focus on. If you're not aware of your thoughts, you might be unconsciously focusing on negative things without realizing it. Meditation and mindfulness help you catch those negative thought patterns so you can change them. Second, these practices help you stay in the present moment. A lot of our worries and negative thoughts come from dwelling on the past or worrying about the future. When you're fully present, It's easier to focus on what you want to attract into your life right now. Finally, meditation and mindfulness can help you tap into your intuition. Sometimes the universe sends us signs or opportunities that we miss because we're too caught up in our busy thoughts. When you quiet your mind through meditation, you become more attuned to these subtle messages. Now, if you're new to meditation, don't worry. It's not about completely emptying your mind, which is pretty much impossible anyway. It's about observing your thoughts without getting caught up in them. Here's a simple meditation technique to get you started. Find a quiet place where you won't be disturbed. Sit comfortably, either on a chair or on the floor. Close your eyes. Focus on your breath. Notice the sensation of the air moving in and out of your body. When thoughts come up, and they will, don't try to push them away. Just notice them, and then gently bring your attention back to your breath. Start with just 5 minutes a day, and gradually increase the time as you get more comfortable with the practice. As for mindfulness, you can practice this throughout your day. When you're eating, really focus on the taste and texture of your food. When you're walking, pay attention to the sensation of your feet hitting the ground. The key is to fully engage with whatever you're doing in the moment. Remember, like any skill, meditation and mindfulness take practice. Don't get discouraged if your mind wanders a lot at first. That's totally normal. The important thing is to keep coming back to the present moment. Now that we've covered these powerful techniques, let's talk about some common mistakes people make when trying to use the law of attraction. Avoiding these pitfalls can help you get better results faster. The first mistake is focusing on what you don't want instead of what you do want. For example, if you're trying to attract financial abundance, you might find yourself thinking, "I don't want to be poor anymore." But remember, the law of attraction brings you what you focus on. So if you're focusing on poverty, even in a negative context, that's what you're likely to attract. Instead, focus on the abundance you want to experience. The second mistake is getting impatient and giving up too soon. The law of attraction isn't about instant results. It's about aligning your energy with what you want to attract, and that can take time. Don't give up if you don't see immediate changes. Keep practicing these techniques consistently and trust that things are aligning behind the scenes. The third common mistake is not taking action. Some people think that just visualizing and affirming what they want is enough. But the law of attraction works best when you combine your mental work with physical action. If you're visualizing a new job, for example, make sure you're also updating your resume and applying for positions. Lastly, a big mistake is letting doubt and negativity creep in. It's natural to have doubts sometimes, but if you constantly question whether the law of attraction is working, you're sending mixed signals to the universe. Remember, belief is a crucial part of making this work. Even if you don't see results right away, keep believing and stay positive. To overcome these challenges, stay consistent with your practice, focus on the positive, take inspired action, and cultivate a strong belief in the process. If you catch yourself making one of these mistakes, don't beat yourself up. Just gently redirect your focus and keep going. The key is to approach the law of attraction with patience, positivity, and persistence. It's not about perfection, it's about progress. Every time you catch a negative thought and turn it into a positive one, you're making progress. Every time you take a small action towards your goals, you're making progress. Celebrate these small wins along the way. Remember, the law of attraction is a powerful tool, but it's not magic. It's about aligning your thoughts, feelings, and actions with what you want to achieve. By avoiding these common mistakes and consistently applying the techniques we've discussed, you'll be well on your way to mastering the law of attraction and creating the life you desire. Real-life success stories. Now that we've covered the techniques and common mistakes to avoid, let's look at some real-life success stories. These examples show how people have used the law of attraction to transform their lives. First, let's talk about Sarah. Sarah was stuck in a job she hated, feeling stressed and unfulfilled every day. She decided to use visualization and affirmations to attract her dream career. Every day, she would visualize herself working in a job she loved, feeling happy and fulfilled. She also repeated affirmations like, "I attract fulfilling work that I love," and "I am worthy of a rewarding career." At first, nothing seemed to change, but Sarah kept at it, combining her mental work with action. She updated her resume and started networking. After a few months, she met someone at a party who told her about a job opening that seemed perfect for her. Sarah applied and got the job. Now she's doing work she loves and feels like her visualization and affirmations played a big part in attracting this opportunity. Next, we have Mike's story. Mike had always struggled with his health and weight. He decided to use the law of attraction to improve his well-being. He created a vision board filled with images of healthy, active people and nutritious foods. He also started a gratitude practice, focusing on being thankful for his body and its ability to become healthier. Mike combined these practices with action, gradually improving his diet and starting to exercise. He found that his gratitude practice made him more motivated to take care of his body. Over time, Mike lost weight, gained energy, and felt healthier than he ever had before. He credits the law of attraction with helping him stay positive and motivated throughout his journey. Lastly, let's look at Emma's story. Emma had always dreamed of traveling the world, but she never seemed to have the time or money. She decided to use the law of attraction to make her travel dreams a reality. She used meditation to connect with her desire to travel and to release her fears about leaving her comfort zone. Emma also started a special savings account for her travels, and every time she put money in it, she expressed gratitude for being one step closer to her goal. She created a vision board with pictures of the places she wanted to visit and looked at it every day. Within a year, Emma had saved enough for her first big trip. But that wasn't all. She also attracted an opportunity to work remotely, which allowed her to travel even more than she had originally planned. Now, Emma is living her dream of exploring the world, and she believes the law of attraction played a crucial role in making it happen. These stories show that the law of attraction can work for all kinds of goals: career, health, travel, and more. The key in each case was consistent practice of the techniques we've discussed, combined with inspired action towards their goals. We've covered a lot of ground in this exploration of the law of attraction. From visualization to affirmations, gratitude to vision boards, and meditation to mindfulness, we've looked at powerful techniques that can help you harness this universal law. Remember, the law of attraction isn't about sitting back and waiting for good things to happen. It's about aligning your thoughts, feelings, and actions with what you want to achieve. It's about becoming the person who already has what you desire. As you start to apply these techniques in your own life, be patient with yourself. Change doesn't happen overnight, but with consistent practice, you'll start to see shifts in your mindset and your reality. Start small. Maybe begin with a daily gratitude practice, or spend a few minutes each day visualizing your goals. Pay attention to your thoughts and try to focus on what you want rather than what you don't want. Create a vision board that excites and inspires you. Most importantly, take action. The law of attraction works best when you combine your mental work with physical steps towards your goals. Let your positivity and belief fuel inspired action. And don't forget, it's okay to have doubts or negative thoughts sometimes. We're all human. The key is to notice these thoughts when they come up and gently redirect your focus to what you want to create in your life. The law of attraction has the power to transform your life, just as it did for Sarah, Mike, and Emma. It can help you attract better relationships, improved health, greater success, or whatever else you desire. But it all starts with you, your thoughts, your feelings, your actions. So, are you ready to start attracting the life of your dreams? Remember, you have the power to shape your reality. Use these techniques, stay consistent, and watch as the law of attraction begins to work its magic in your life. Thank you for joining me on this journey through the best law of attraction techniques. I hope you feel inspired and empowered to start applying these principles in your own life. Remember, the universe is waiting to respond to your energy. So make it positive, make it powerful, and get ready for amazing things to come your way.